Lovelies, y'all good? Good morning. Good Sunday morning. It's your girl, it's Narda Joe. I pray that everyone is well, and I do believe that you beautiful people will remember to thank God all throughout the day. So, I have a tip for you. I know it's been a minute, but here is the tip for the day. So, I'm in the kitchen and I'm about to prepare some immune system booster for myself. And I said, you know what? Let me let you guys see it. So I woke up this morning and I'm a little nasally, right? My nose is a little, just a tad runny and that kind of thing. And I'm like, listen, this is flu and cold season and so forth and so on. And normally, I always, all throughout the year, try to keep my immune system boosted to ward off anything that could possibly come my way. And so I'm in the kitchen, but it's been a minute, honestly, since I've done it. And so I'm going to make some immune booster for myself. And you guys, here I have some some oranges, and this white on it is baking soda because I'm cleaning the skin and everything. So I have some oranges, lemon, ginger root, and when I pulse it, clean it and pulse the skin as well. Some lemons and some oranges. And so you just put them in a bowl of water with some baking soda and just put the baking soda on it because we want to get rid of many of the chemicals and pesticides that are on our fruit and vegetables before we consume them, right? So I have that sitting for a moment, and then I'll kind of, stir it around, rinse and re-rinse, rinse and repeat, right? And so I also, with that, excuse me, I'm going to pulse it in the Ninja, and I'm going to put some turmeric, which is good for immune health. Normally, I have the whole fresh turmeric, but I don't have it today, so I'm just going to use the powder. The fresh, of course, in its freshest form is better for us, right? Use some turmeric. I'm going to ground some pepper because ground pepper releases the components in the turmeric to make it work better, right? I'm going to put some cloves in it, and I'm going to boil it in a big old pot. This was my mama's pot. My mama is no longer here, but I still have one of her pots, right? And then I'm going to boil it like a tea and just kind of boil it. And I have extra lemon and extra um, oranges, and I'll cut those up and put those in a pot along with the turmeric, the pepper, and the cloves and make a tea. It'll be like a tea. When it's finished and it has cooled down, I'll add some agave. You can use the sweetener of your choice, but I prefer agave. And when it kind of cools down, I'll pour it into another big bowl, and I'm using spring water, right? And so when it pulses, what am I trying to say? When it finishes, and I'll pour it into another big bowl to catch all of the pulse and not have that in your liquid, I'll strain it. So I'll just put this over a bigger bowl, strain it into another bowl, right? And then all of the liquid will come out, and then I'll store it, and I'll have that to drink. I'll drink that for off of it all week. And so it's a tip to help keep your immune system boosted. It doesn't mean that you won't get a cold. It doesn't mean that things won't come your way. What it does mean is that your body is better fortified to ward off and to fight those diseases and ailments that could possibly flus, that type of thing, viruses that could possibly come our way. So I wanted to share this morning. I want to get this started. It's been soaking for a while. And then after, I'll rinse and repeat, boil it like a tea, right? Cut these up, pulse them, strain it, right? And then I'll sweeten it. You don't have to sweeten it. I just prefer a little sweetener with some agave. And remember, when you use the turmeric, the fresh is better, but when you use the turmeric, add just a couple of shakes of ground pepper that releases what the turmeric has to offer. So family, that's all I have for you this morning. I also have a pomegranate that I'm going to eat sometime today or tomorrow. But I just wanted to remind us all to be very careful and mindful about what we ingest and what we put into these bodies. Try to eat foods in its most natural state, right? So the natural fruits and vegetables, stay away from caution, stay away from preservatives. They mean us no good. They are harmful to us, and it makes it more difficult to fight off anything, right? So we have these bodies that God has gifted us with, right? And so, in order to have a better quality of life and to respect the life that God has gifted us with, I believe, it is my belief that it is important that we take these bodies seriously and do all that we can on our end to nourish them so that we'll be fit for the journey. Fam, that's all I have for you. It is just the truth. Here is the bowl again with some baking soda. You can actually, you don't have to use baking soda to clean your fresh fruits and vegetables. You can use vinegar, apple cider vinegar, or you can use fresh lemon to clean it. But please clean them. Please clean them. And if you feel like they are not as clean as they could possibly be, take off the skin, peel the skin, right? The skin does have um, most of the nutrients in it, but if you feel like it's not clean enough for you, peel the skin because most of the pesticides reside in the skin. Fam, that's all I have for you. It is just the truth. God bless you. May heaven smile upon each and every one of you and grant you peace. And the challenge on the table is let's take care of these borrowed temples that God has gifted us with. It's just the truth. God bless you. Have an incredible day.